So this week, MotorMartin has been spending time in the Mitsubishi ASX ZC-H, and it is, quite frankly, a great car in which to tackle the urban environment. It's comfortable, stylish and efficient. Looking at the Mitsubishi out here in the real-life motoring streets and back roads of West Yorkshire, and what do we find? Despite the imposing size of the ASX, what we have here is an extremely clever piece of engineering. Mitsubishi themselves say that the ASX's sharp steering and short overhangs mean that it shoehorns a generous wheelbase into a compact footprint, giving you the very best of both worlds. Loads of elbow, leg and headroom inside a vehicle which is just the right size for tackling our overcrowded urban roads. And you know what? They're not wrong. Inside the ASX there's more than enough room for the driver and passengers to get comfortable. Indeed, with the driver enjoying seemingly infinite levels of adjustment to the seat and steering, an extremely relaxed driving position is so simple to achieve. The interior is full of good quality plastics and materials, with a leather steering wheel and seats, heated in the front of course, and the level of specification in this ZC-H 2.2 four-wheel drive automatic is pretty impressive. It has to be said, in MotorMartin's experience, the Mirage, the Outlander PHEV and the Shogun have all offered a fantastic amount of real-life technology and quality interior, combined with great value for money, and the ASX on test continues in this tradition, including as it does a superb panoramic glass roof that makes the car's generous interior space appear even more impressive, including as it does soft glow interior illumination provided by 2 rays of stunning LED lights, and if that summer sun eventually gets too bright or the winter sky too grey, a powered shade can be brought forward at the touch of a button. And one of the pleasant aspects when out and about in the Mitsubishi has got to be the simple to use 4-wheel drive system that is fitted to this most versatile SUV. Driving on the wet and slippery roads in and around West Yorkshire, it's not initially clear quite how much more grip that the all-wheel drive system gives you, as the ASX follows your instructions to the letter. For a large SUV, it really is a surprise how composed the Mitsubishi is when commuting or having fun. You really can exploit the excellent handling that the mix of McPherson strut, coil springs and stabilizer bar multi-link suspension gives. And the clever thing is that this is all while still offering a ride quality that provides the driver and passengers with a relaxed ride while still remaining stable through the bends, all the whilst absorbing the worst that our roads can throw at us. But in slippery conditions such as those encountered in the ASX, it's when you switch the automatic system back to 2-wheel drive, there's a noticeable difference with stability and grip. Not in a dangerous way, but enough to show how much more grip you get used to having when auto is selected. In MotorMartin's opinion, this really is a safety feature that you'd soon miss were you to swap away from the ASX. All of which brings us to the power plant. Its 2.2 diesel engine. Now, MotorMartin loves an engine as it's the beating heart of a vehicle. Whether it's on 2 wheels or 4, it creates the character. It even fosters a link between man, woman and machine. But what about here in the ASX? The inline 4-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine produces 147 horsepower at 3,500 revs, whilst delivering torque of 266 pounds per foot between 1,500 and 2,750 revs, right where you want them to be. And this abundance of torque being produced nice and low down in the rev range, this ASX can really fly. And a quick glance at the website of Nathaniel Cars of Bridgend, a well-known Mitsubishi dealer in South Wales, shows us that it can fly off the forecourt as well, being picked up for as little as £169 a month. Well worth giving them a call. Thanks Mitsubishi.